For this week's adventure, I'm sailing the longship of the beautiful 395 highway to Mammoth Lakes, California, and we're making some super cool stops along the way on what's come to be my favorite road trip in all of California. Let's roll. It is so smoky. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Rolling with Bearman. Y'all, we're finally doing it. Today, we're heading up north to the Sierra Nevada mountain range where we're gonna be living out of my car for 7 days straight, y'all. And when I say we, I mean me and you, so let's go. Oh, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Bearman, and me and the Longship, we go car camping in some beautiful, super unique spots, as you're gonna see today. I'm super happy to have you along on this adventure. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button so you can join along on all our future adventures. Seriously, it really helps the channel out, so please. But without further ado, let's hop in the Longship and let's hit the road, y'all. We're gonna be making a bunch of really cool stops along the way. It's gonna be a real fun road trip. This is one of my favorite road trips in all of California, y'all, so I'm excited to bring you guys along with me. But anyways, as always, y'all, let's roll. All right, y'all, I just stopped, pump up a little gas before we get on the road. But y'all, I'm very excited for this trip. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know Mammoth has got a super special place in my heart, and I've been trying to get up here all summer, and we're finally doing it. And not just a little weekend trip, y'all. We're gonna be up there for a whole 7 days straight. And like I said, we're gonna be making a lot of real cool stops along the way, so we're not going straight to Mammoth from here. But we will be spending a majority of our time there once we're up north. Mammoth was actually the very first big trip that I took for the channel, and that was all the way back in December, so it's about time that I get up again, enjoy the summertime. Because when I was up there last time, it was snowing, super cold, went skiing and everything, it was great. But this is gonna be a very different trip. I even brought a fishing pole, but I don't know how to fish at all. But anyways, let's roll back on the road, y'all. Our first stop isn't gonna be for another couple of hours. I just wanna get outside of LA, the big city, get out into nature where we feel best. And y'all, I'm super excited to show you guys these places. There's seriously some super cool stuff along the 395, which is the highway we're taking. So stay tuned and let's roll, y'all. It is so hot, y'all. I'm in Mojave right now for a quick pit stop. Just grabbed me some Starbucks. Get refueled for the drive up. Oh, look at this. Looks like there's another big fire just over this hill. I passed the fire, literally drove right by it, like 50 feet from it in a neighborhood probably like an hour or so ago. But I saw that there was a lot of fire, so hopefully it doesn't affect any of our planned spots that we're trying to go to. Hey, who leaked my mixtape cut? Okay, my bad. I actually hope everything's okay. Hopefully no one's in danger or anything. It sucks to see wildfires, but it happens. It's a part of nature. But anyways, I'm gonna hit a Stater Bros grocery store down the road a little bit, stock up the rest of the trip. And yo, I didn't think about this, but our first campsite for tonight is not nearly as high as elevation as Mammoth, so it's gonna be pretty warm. Luckily, it says it's gonna get down to 68 tonight, which is, I mean, doable. Still warm, but right now it's 96 in Big Pine where we're staying tonight, so it's gonna be a rough one. I did just pick up a little portable fan, so I'm gonna be able to have that blowing on me while I'm sleeping, which should really help. But y'all, this summer camping in the heat is no joke. It seriously gets so hot out here. Let's see what it is right now. Where we're at. 101 degrees right here where we're at. And y'all, I'm a beach boy. I'm not used to this desert heat. So I'm struggling right now. I'm friggin' hot. But after the first 2 nights, everything should be fine because we'll be higher in elevation. And it should be like 80 degrees max in the day versus 100. And in turn, it'll be colder at night too. So not too worried about it. Oh, and real quick, let me know what you guys feel about the time lapse of the drive. I think it's cool so you guys can see what I'm driving through and everything and all the different biomes. But if you guys don't like it as much, I'll shorten them or just take them out altogether. Let me know down in the comments. Right now, I'm trying to keep it at about 30 seconds per time lapse. So let me know, is that too much? You want more? Not at all? Let me know. All right, y'all, back on the road we go. Let's roll. All right, y'all, I just got to the turnoff for Fossil Falls, our first stop of the trip. But guys, I really forgot to take all these wildfires into account. I think it's a lot worse than I was originally thinking. So as I'm getting over this hill here, Look into the valley here. It is so smoky. And just outside the car, it smells just like a bonfire. It is so smoky, guys. Like you can see, this is what it's supposed to look like. And this is what it looks like down in there. You can't even see the tops of the mountains over there. Shoot, guys. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I remember seeing an Instagram reel of Big Pine or Lone Pine. I'm pretty sure it was Lone Pine. Just absolutely on fire, burning. That was about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. Shoot, guys, I really should have looked into this. It's looking like it's gonna affect the exact area that we're going to. I mean, we're still about an hour and a half away from the campsite that we're planning to stay at tonight. So maybe it's just right here and it'll clear up in a little bit, but I guess we're gonna just wait and see. But for now, let's go check out Fossil Falls. Still gotta drive down a dirt road a little bit to get there, but should be pretty cool. Let's roll, y'all. This is Fossil Falls, y'all. Don't want to get too close to the edge. Pretty steep drop off here. And y'all could see all the smoke in the sky from all the fires. Looking biblical. So there was once a river flowing through this valley here, which is what created this little canyon here at Fossil Falls. Now obviously you could see the water no longer flows here, but I'll show you some cool little whirlpool spots in just a second. Boy. Just like right here, see this little circle in the rock? Apparently that's from when this valley was full of water. The water would whirlpool right here, whatever spot. It would drill into this volcanic rock, creating these little holes right here. Look at that sun, fire sun. The day of reckoning. Pretty cool though, y'all. This is as close as I'm getting, y'all. Do not want to fall on my very first stop. Alright, y'all, back on the road, back in the Longship, and it is getting smokier by the second, guys. When we first pulled up here, this area wasn't that smoky, but now it is completely engulfed. But luckily, it looks like it's starting to pass. See, over that mountain, there's a hint of blue skies. So fingers crossed that it's not bad in Big Pine. But look over there, like you literally still can't see the tops of those mountains. It's so smoky. Scary, guys, scary. I don't know why, but it makes me just like feel afraid. Skull! We're escaping it, y'all. Back to blue skies. What's good, y'all? Sorry for the influx of time-lapse footage on this road trip. I just really want to show you guys like the entire road. Everything just so beautiful around here. All the little towns you pass through, the mountains on both sides of the road, different meadows, desert biomes. It's all just so beautiful and so cool to see. I just want to share with you guys too. So I hope you don't mind. Let me know in the comments though what you guys think about the time lapses. You know, if you want them longer, shorter, don't want them at all, let me know. Alright, y'all, just wanted to stop by these little charcoal kilns real quick. It's basically exactly what it sounds like. It was kilns for making charcoal for the miners back in the day. I don't exactly know what they would use the charcoal for. I don't know what the mining operations process is when it comes to charcoal, but it supposedly used to be a bunch more than just the two of them. These are the only ones left. And they used to be fully covered, full domes, obviously with a chimney at the top. But over time, they have crumbled, worn away, and now they're just half, even a quarter of what they used to be. But just something kind of cool right off the path of the 395. Just wanted to stop by and show you guys. And then as always, if you want to pause and read this, feel free. But anyways, guys, let's get back onto the road. We got one more stop before we arrive at our campsite. And I'm getting kind of hungry, not even gonna lie, so I'll probably just drive through somewhere on the way to that next spot. But I don't know, we'll see. Today is very relaxed when it comes to food. I'm probably just gonna eat out every meal. Sucks, but it is what it is. It's a long road trip. I don't want to take the time to stop and cook something. But anyways, let's roll, y'all. Oh, all right, y'all. We have made it to the beautiful Lone Pine. This is the first little small town that we're gonna pass through of 4. I think 4. Well, I guess only 3. The 4th one's kind of big. But for my day 1 subscribers, y'all probably remember Lone Pine from the last time I drove up to Mammoth. Remember we took a break right here in this little Tesla parking lot and I showed you guys around. Guys, if you want to see the progression of a small YouTuber, go check out my first Mammoth series and just look at the difference as to the production quality, my comfortability with vlogging, the structure of the video. Go compare all that with the last Mammoth trip to this Mammoth trip. And you can really see the improvement if I do say so myself. I'll link those Mammoth videos down in the description and throw them up right here if I remember when I'm editing, but I probably won't, so description. But anyway, I think I'm gonna grab a little bite to eat right here in Lone Pine. So let's go find some food, y'all. This bear is hungry. Let's roll. Well, this little cafe that I was gonna hit is closed. Alright, I think I might just drive through the McDanks, guys. It's gonna be just the cheapest option and the quickest option. I was gonna sit down at that little restaurant just so I could stimulate the economy a little with some purchases, because I think it was here in Lone Pine that a big fire just rolled through, so I'm sure stressful times. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna do McDanks for today, y'all. But we'll definitely find the time to do so, because I think it'd be fun stopping at one of these cute little places, meet my soulmate or something. Oh look, there's a little skate park right here. Should I go bike around in it? Oh yeah, I haven't even told you guys yet. Look, we upgraded, y'all. My dad surprised me with a hitch for my car. We threw that thing on and he let me use his bike rack and his mountain bike. So I got a bike with me, which is gonna be awesome for not only exploring the little dispersed campsites that I'm at and the land around them, but I'm also gonna hit a little mountain biking in Mammoth. It's gonna be my first time going in a while, so I'll be very rusty, that much I know. But I think it should be a good time. All right, Joe, let's hit this McDanks. Ooh, frozen Coke too, yup. All right, just finished up at McDonald's. It was very mid, but now we're gonna head to our campsite from here. It's only about 40 minutes away. Still got about an hour or so of sunlight, so gonna get there just in time to have sunlight to pick out a spot. Then the sun should be going down shortly after that. But I will see you guys at the campsite. All right, y'all. Just pulled up at the campsite right outside of Big Pine on the edge. Pretty good spot. It is very windy right now. You probably hear the wind and see the trees blowing, but that's good, honestly. I'm glad there's wind because it is pretty hot still. It's like 85 degrees out here still. So I got the back of the Longship just cracked open, let the wind flow in there. Also got a little bench and a fire pit. I don't think you're allowed to make fires right now though because of the high fire danger. Now one thing about tonight is a little bit different than normal, guys. I know we usually pull up the free spots on BLM land, Forest Service stuff, just dispersed camping. But tonight, we're at a paid campsite. I went up to what I thought was dispersed camping land and looked around, but I just couldn't see anybody else camping. So I wasn't sure or not if I was allowed or not. So I decided to just play it safe. I don't want to get a knock on the door in the middle of the night from a cop or someone telling me I can't stay there. So I just decided to come to the campground, play it safe, stay here for tonight. And it was only $14, so I figured, you know what, screw it. Kick off the trip at a real nice place, just so I can get a good night's sleep tonight. Got a big hike tomorrow to some beautiful lakes. I'm super excited about that one. So fingers crossed I'm able to sleep good. We'll see. All right, y'all, Longship is a bit of a mess right now. I'm gonna get it prepped for sleep, or I guess for hanging out first and then sleep. But I won't bore you with making me watch. Hopefully I'm not blinding you with my headlight. Just got this one. But I'm gonna ride to the pay station and go pay for my campsite for the night on my bike. All right, let's see if I can do this without falling, y'all. Guys, I'm hyped to have this bike. I think it'll be a fun addition. All right, y'all, the most unlucky. I had this water bottle for drinking water. And as I went up in elevation, the water bottle started to condense. You know, what happens when you go in elevation. But it condensed so much that it cracked a little hole at the bottom and like half of it leaked out just in the car. Luckily, I don't think it leaked on anything. Thank God, so I think we're good there. But about half my drinking water is gone. And y'all, this fan is the move. This thing was Mando. I'm freaking sweating back here, putting everything together, and just sitting here for a couple minutes, I'm already cooling way off. It's gonna be nice. But anyway, I got all the window shades up and everything. Probably just gonna throw on a movie or a TV show and kick back for a little and then head to sleep. I wanna get up relatively early, but probably won't sleep good, so it means I probably won't get up super early. But anyways, we're gonna try. But yeah, unless anything else happens for the night, I will see you guys in the morning. So happy to be up here in the mountains, guys. We made it. Good night, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Beautiful out. Can you guess how I slept? Yeah. Pretty terribly. This mat is not nearly as comfortable as I thought it was gonna be. I think for tonight, we might just blow up the Hay Trip air mattress because it's way more comfortable than any of this other stuff. It is kind of a pain to set up because I gotta empty out the entire back of this cab, but it's worth it to get a good night's sleep. Cause shoot, I'm tired right now. I'm not feeling like a hike, but that's what we're doing today. So I'm considering trying to get this shut eye for another 15 minutes, quick little like power nap almost, because yo, I'm so just exhausted pretty much. I'm do not have the energy for a 9-mile hike, at least right now. So I think I might try to do that. All right, y'all, I just picked me up on Prime Day. A little addition for the long ship. Just wait and see. It's a little beat, but it's Mando. And it was half off, so I said screw it. Can you see what it is, y'all? Got me a little dumper. How do I? Oh, there we go. Oh. All right, y'all, with this thing, I don't think I gotta explain what I'm gonna be able to do with it. But it will be better than digging a hole, hopefully. More convenient. Y'all, whenever I wake up in the morning, I gotta take my morning dump. In some places that I'm at, I just can't do that right outside the car, whether there's people around or if I'm like stealth camping or something. Like right now, I'm at a campsite. There's people just right there. And granted, there is a bathroom somewhere over there, but I drove by last night, or I rode by on my bike last night, and it was hella smelly and beat, so I opted for inside the longship dump. Y'all, it's not as beat as it sounds. I don't know, maybe I'm sharing too much with you guys. Is that TMI? But anyways, it is just about 9 o'clock. I didn't end up sleeping any longer. Just been getting ready, starting the day, and embark on our hike. But with that being said, I think that's gonna do it for the first video of the Mammoth adventure, part 2. part 2 of the Mammoth adventure, because we already have been on a Mammoth adventure. But that being said, Professor Bearman got some homework for you. Go and watch my first Mammoth adventure series all the way back in December. I think the second parts were uploaded around the beginning of January. Go look for those, go check them out, and let me know what the differences that you see are compared from those videos to now. I mean, it hasn't even been a year, and I don't know, like I was saying earlier, I feel like I've gotten decently better at this whole vlogging, YouTube thing, editing, all that. Finding cool stories for y'all. Like when I went on my first Mammoth trip, I just went. I didn't have any plan or anything. I was just like, okay, I'll go up and ski a couple days. But now, every time I go on an adventure, I bring you guys a fun story, something cool, interesting, or take you guys to super cool spots like we're about to go to today. Some beautiful lakes and waterfalls in the middle of the Sierra Nevadas. So yeah, go check out those videos from the first Mammoth trip that I did back in December. I'll link them right here in the description so you can easily just hop on over to those. And y'all, for real, if you haven't already, please subscribe, please. It really does help the channel out, helps it push it to other viewers so we can build our little family on here. I want more. If you subscribe right now, I will personally road trip in the Longship to wherever you are and give you a thank you hug myself, maybe. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. All I ask is you leave a like on this video, and if you're feeling extra generous, write me a little comment. I love reading your guys' comments. It's real cool to see, especially my day ones that have been here since the beginning. Love to see you guys still around. And now we're off to Big Pine Lakes. As always, I appreciate the heck out of y'all for tapping in to today's video. I will catch you guys on the next adventure. Peace, y'all.